Oh yes, absolutely inspired after that journey. So we are heading into the kitchen to do exactly that and create a recipe. And we're going to keep combining the zesty juiciness of ClemenGold mandarins with deliciously creamy custard and the comforting satisfaction of buttery croissants. Oh my goodness. Now, the result, a decadent ClemenGold and Custard Croissant pudding that will have you swooming from the very first spoonful. Now, Clem is here to show us how it comes together, and I cannot be more excited. How you doing, bro?
So good, how are you?
Lekker, man. I have been on this journey. I've been seeing this thing from the beginning, and getting to this point, it is just elation, to say the least. The amount of hands that has served to get this to its point in time, and the fact that it is serving through its creation. As this food grows, it's giving jobs, it's careers, it's doing so much, and now I'm just dying to see what more can we possibly do with this.
It's endless, but let's swap. I'm gonna put you this side.
Let's switch it up.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna start off with making a ClemenGold curd. As you normally would with lemons, you're gonna just substitute all those elements with a beautiful ClemenGold mandarins. So right here, I've got sugar, and I have got, let me think about it. It's been a long morning. What's in here? Sugar and eggs.
I was like, yo, are you testing me? I don't know.
Sugar and eggs.
Okay, sugar and eggs. And then you're adding the mandarin, ClemenGold mandarins for the zestiness, right?
This is the juice in with the zest, because there's a lot of flavor in there. What I'm gonna need you to do in the meantime, you're gonna work on the royale, so you do that.
Okay, so guys, welcome. Firstly, we ask Clem what to do.
Okay.
How are we doing this, bro?
You've got some egg yolks in front of you. You do that, you can add your zest and your vanilla.
So got some zest. Ooh, all of it, right?
Yeah, all of it. You want that flavor.
Vanilla's going in.
People miss out on half the goodness by just using the flesh itself. Okay, I don't blame you. It's so good. But also, there's so much impact of that flavor, essential flavor that comes from the zest. Yes. Don't ever skimp on the zest.
It really is powerful. Okay, am I mixing this first or adding the rest of it? I see I got milk, sugar, and what is this?
That's cream. So, sugar, you can add some sugar to it, Salon.
Okay. Adding some sugar, that goes in, all of that.
All of it, and then you give it a nice mix. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna start adding your cream and your milk. And you can do it like in stages, a little bit of milk, a little bit of cream.
Okay.
The thing about the cream is being heated, right? So you want it to be warm through, with your fingers just uncomfortable when you touch it, okay? Any hotter than that, and you have a chance of cooking the egg yolks, and you don't want to do that.
Oh, that makes sense. So, all right.
To this, this is for the curd. To this, I've got some cubed butter, and I've got the setting on really low. And I'm just gonna start slowly melting the butter into that mixture that I've got. And what happens is when it sets up, this is what it becomes, a beautiful curd.
Oh, wow, look at that.
It is delicious. It is so good. It's like ClemenGold butter, but better, okay?
So it's like, it almost has the look of like a sorbet in a weird sense.
Yeah, it looks like it's frozen.
It looks like it's frozen, but it's not. It's buttery, it's creamy, and I'm absolutely here for it. What's next off that?
Okay, cool. So now you're gonna mix in the rest of your cream. Essentially, what you've made is a flavored royale.
A flavored royale. Wow.
Royale.
I feel like every step of this recipe is a like dessert on its own, but yet it doesn't stop there because somehow we're going to combine this all.
Yes.
Right,
okay. So the curd joins the croissant.
Croissant.
I was in a restaurant the other day, and literally, like a 5-year-old, Mama, I want a croissant. And I was like, listen, everybody in South Africa now, we're all just calling it a croissant. Done. Okay, cool.
In the hot. Okay.
So, last little bit of that curd. So I'm going to take your royale.
And
I'm going to just pack this in, really nice and tight. You know what's quite nice with this recipe is if you do have leftover croissants, this is a great way to use it because you kind of want it to be a little stale so it can absorb this beautiful flavor.
Okay, all right.
And obviously, just for the purpose of the show, we're using a small dish, but you would make like a big one.
Yeah.
And then pour this over, and you let it sit for half an hour. And you're going to see how much of that liquid disappears into...
So it actually turn into a sponge and kind of absorb all of this?
A flavor sponge.
Quite a bit of liquid you put in there.
Yeah, and you're going to see all this is going to disappear, and we're going to actually add the rest back to that. Okay. Then it goes into the oven, and it looks beautiful. I'm telling you, it comes out, the croissants have absorbed all that beautiful ClemenGold flavor. It is so delicious. What you can do is, you can caramelize a few of the segments. Yeah. Put that over there, maybe a little bit of ClemenGold zest, even mix up your citrus. It is so delicious. And the best part is, none of this honestly, true story, none of this had me fishing to take the seeds out
Oh, yeah, because it's seedless.
It's seedless.
Course,
exactly,
man.
and obviously the fact that it's so easy to peel.
Yeah.
It is such a good dish. Hot custard. I don't know if people out there prefer their puddings with hot custard. I'm kind of a room temperature kind of guy.
I actually like it hot.
You do?
I like it
You
with
do?
the steam and everything.
And guys, so that's the end of Raul being in the segment. He'll be back next week. So Raul, you can pour your, it's room temperature unfortunately, you can pour that over
All right,
your
bro, I'm
dessert.
just going to say,
It's pretty...
Tasting the curd is absolutely phenomenal. I've got to say, the fact that you're using ClemenGold right now in this is making me understand why it's so valued and the quality is there. And besides, let me tell you this, the process, obviously, of gradually combining the cream mixture and the egg mixture together is known as tempering. That's something that I did earlier, and reminding you that this allows the eggs to be mixed with hot liquids without curdling, all right? So that is of utmost importance when it comes to this recipe. You saw how I did that. And on top of this, if you love this pudding as much as we loved making and kind of tasting it, which I'm definitely going to do now, then you definitely want to head over to the expressoshow.com and get the full recipe. What are you waiting for? It's pure quality and ClemenGold goodness. Nice job, bro.
Well done, you.
Okay, I'm diving in. I'm ready. Ooh, finishing touches.